right, you guys know what time it is. Anytime Eminem and Skylar Grey get together, it's just always beautiful music, and I'm super excited about this one because it's obviously off of the Venom soundtrack, the new Venom movie that just came out, I believe, at midnight. Let There Be Carnage. It's also got Polo G and Mozzy on there. Mozzy, super underrated guy, and then obviously Polo G's done some really dope stuff, and then Eminem is a feature with Skylar Grey, so I'm definitely excited to get on into this and see what is going on with this one. But before I do that, a word from the wonderful sponsor of this video, Manscaped. Stop what you're doing right now, dog. Manscaped is here to save the day. With the Lawnmower 4.0, bro, it's the easiest way you can shave. Avoid those nicks with a skin-safe pick and ceramic replaceable blades. So when you meet with a chick and things start to click, you're groomed for a smooth date. Don't forget the ball deodorant and crop reviver. It's inside the performance package with the magic Madden weed whacker, a bag and some boxers. You should grab it, and it's all down low. If you use my code, you'll get 20% off and free international shipping. So gift these things to your balls. Yo, shout out to Manscaped for sponsoring this video. Today they are bringing you guys the awesome value of the Performance Package 4.0, which comes with the Lawnmower 4.0, completely wireless. It's got a light on it so you can see what you're doing under there. Inspired by the engineering over at NASA, it's got the wireless induction charging. It's got an awesome travel lock feature. You just click this button 3 times right here and it locks the blades, so whenever you're traveling, the blades don't accidentally go off in the middle of the travels. It also comes with the weed whackers to clear out your ears and nose hairs, the ball deodorant, which I use every day of my life. Drop a little dab on your hand, spread it around, and you're smelling good all day long. And for a limited time, it even comes with 2 free gifts with the Shed, which is the travel bag. You put it all in, and a free pair of anti-chafing boxers. Now those puppies, oh, pristine, zero chafing, if you know what I mean. And right now, if you go down low to the description, click my link and use code Crypt20, you get 20% off of the entire website, plus free international shipping. So go do that, and shout out to the awesome people over at Manscaped for sponsoring this video. All right, let's break this shit down. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, blah!
Now you see me standing in the lights, but you never saw my sacrifice, or all the nights I had to struggle to survive.
Oh, I love that run.
Had to lose it all to win the fight. I had to fall so many times. Oh, now I'm the last one standing.
You weren't with me on the cold block nights. Now you front row for the spotlight. Now the diamonds in the out of my bright. Jets overseas for a 5 flight.
Okay, Polo. I like this. So, chorus right off the jump. You see me standing in the light, but you didn't have to see everything that I had to do to get there. You didn't have to see me struggle to survive. Great message behind the hook immediately. And Polo's very first opening lines talk about that as well. Like, you weren't with me on the cold block nights. Now you're there whenever I'm running shit. I really do not resent that. I do resonate with that a lot. A lot of people, you know, they see you in the limelight, they see the success you have, but they weren't there to witness all the crazy ass long nights, the grind, the many failures you had to get to that point. Really hoping the whole song goes along with this theme. I love that theme.
You weren't with me on the cold block nights. Now you front row for the spotlight. Now the diamonds in the out of my bright. Jets overseas for a 5 flight. Young nigga on bullshit and I ball on them Bill Cartwright. I can shine through the dark. I guess I always been a star type. That line in me in my heart fight could've
shine through the brightness. I've always been the star type. Talking about the star power. He was born to be a star, but you know, stars shine through the darkness, shine bright in the dark. I like that. Ooh, nice little double right there. And I love the shout out to Bill Cartwright. You know, a lot of people say, you know, a ball like Curry, a ball like Jordan, a ball like LeBron, all that. Bill Cartwright doesn't get enough love. Shout out to the Bulls. All right.
Bill Cartwright. I can shine through the dark. I guess I always been a star type. That line in me made my heart fight. Could have been a victim of a op pipe. Took a million risks just to get to this, cause we ain't the ones that the cops like. Been so many times God tested me. They only see the answers I got right. They commenting all on the blogs trying to tell me how to live my life. And I waited so patiently. If you could take off, don't wait for me. No days off, grind faithfully. I keep thanking God for saving me.
Yo.
Showcasing our bravery. I know that top spot, it was made for me. It all paid off, so we felt the struggle so painfully.
Now you see me standing.
Yo, fire ass verse right there, bro. Stayed on topic the whole time. Really painted a good imagery. Got a little saltiness in there. Little like this. I don't know. He's made it to the top, and like, you know, I heard a line in there that said, if you can take off, then why wait for me? Don't wait for me to take off. If you got all these people like, bro, I can blow up any day. I can do better than this. I should be better than that. Fucking do it. Don't wait for me. Do it. I love it. There's like a certain level of pettiness to that right there. And, you know, he also talked about, you only see the answers that I got right. You don't see all the times that I fail. You don't see all the wrong answers that I got. Again, sticking with that whole topic. Love it. Great ass verse right there.
All paid off, so we felt the struggle so painfully.
Now you see me standing in the lights, but you never saw my sacrifice, or all the nights I
That's such a good run, dude.
Had to lose it all to win a fight. I had to fall so many times.
Does Eminem go last?
Now I'm the last.
Shout out to my boy Shaq. Yeah, we got Mozzy.
We gotta live by it. Never mind all the ice cubes on his wrist wearing the big body. Live by the gun, get bodied, or it's hella time in that cell. It was hella times where I failed when I had to double back from them L's. Bet he don't double back when he tell. Cause it ain't no coming back when you tell. Why would you leave me here by myself? A nigga be lonely. Hey, I blew the whole bag on they flights, ain't leaving our homies. If he really gang to get him a chain, no cubic zirconies. White Zom in the stogie.
If he's really gang to get on the chain, no cubic zirconies. Cubic zirconiums are like the cheap diamonds or whatever. But if he's really chained to get on the gang, I really like, or really gang to get on the chain. Chain isn't like a group of people, like people that you're tight with. If you want to get on the chain, no cubic zirconies, no fake shit. I like that. Dude, again, keeping up with the topic of this awesomeness of, overcoming adversity and, people not seeing the struggle. He's keeping on topic. Sorry, I'm getting off topic right here. I love that these people are all sticking together because I feel like the last few Eminem features specifically, he's just kind of getting on there rapping about whatever. And like some of his features, it's like, they hit up Eminem to do a feature, didn't really tell him exactly what the song was about, and he just got on there and just kind of spit some punchlines, stuff like that. And everybody else is doing the same thing. So far, the hook and both verses that I've heard so far have been very topic-based and wonderful. And, Mozzy's voice is dope, too.
If he really gang to get him a chain, no cubic zirconies. White Zom in the stogie. Stood firm, never folded. Furthest thing from a rotor. You put the jacket on and you bogus. Yeah, big dog and they know it. I had to spin off to stay focused. Long jab on the motion. We on the bandit shit when it's hopeless. I'd have been broke before and they know it.
Oh, we got a bridge?
Like I made it overnight. I make it look easy.
Yes.
But you don't see the dark side.
Yes.
And all of the monsters I defy.
Ooh.
All of the nightmares may be stronger than life.
Yeah. Y'all say I've changed. Really though? How so? Got fall.
Somber.
Bread. I'm still sourdough. I don't know.
Nice.
Square peg. Round hole. Like a block of cheese in a paper towel roll. Rocky Balboa. Never been no towel thrower. Even when I got kicked to the curb.
Okay, so we got a couple things right there. Saying that he never fit in. It's like a cube block in a round hole, like a block of cheese and a towel roll, which understandable. I mean, a cube block of cheese, a towel roll, it's a square into a square peg into a round hole. You get that. I hear the somberness in his voice. The mix sounds kind of weird on his verse. Am I tripping? I can like hear the saliva build up.
Nightmares may be stronger than life.
Yeah. Y'all say I've changed. Really though? How so? Got fall. This bread. I'm still sourdough.
Okay. I do like that. I got all this bread, but I'm still sourdough bread. I love the somberness behind his voice, though. He's portraying his voice very well here.
Spread, I'm still sourdough. I don't know. Square peg, round hole, like a block of cheese in a paper towel roll. Rocky Balboa, never been no towel thrower. Even when I got kicked to the curb, life knocked my dick in the dirt. I got back up, flipped at the bird till I earned the attention I yearned. Not to mention, I learned how to turn resentment and hurt to an unquenchable thirst. In the simplest terms, is revenge of the nerd in every sense of the word. But all you see is the fame and the millions. You don't
Dude, crazy ass cadence, bro. Like, I don't understand how he just does these little cadences like that. Revenge of the Nerds, shout out to that movie. I was never a huge fan of the movie, but I remember like the javelin throw scene where this dude had just some floppy ass javelin and just threw it further than everybody else somehow. But I love that he's talking about how he used all the hurt and just like the failures and used it as an unquenchable thirst to prevail and do better in life. Again, sticking with the whole topic of the song, love it.
Hurt to an unquenchable thirst in the simplest terms is revenge of the nerd in every sense of the word. But all you see is the fame and the millions. You don't see the strength and resilience. How I rack my brain, but it feels as if I'm trying to explain it to children. So a lot of this pain isn't healing. You're escaping if this anger is spilling. Almost like recreating the feeling of 9/11 when the second plane hit the building.
Shit.
The villain. Some of this just may be a symptom of having way too much income. But when you struggle every day just to get some, now all of this hate is a syndrome. When they can't relate, and that stems from money looking like it grows on trees. Yeah, they're green, but those aren't leaves.
Damn.
Suffice to say, with every sacrifice I made.
Switching up cadences, he kept that cadence for a long time in that little rhythm that he had right there. You only see the fame and the millions. You never saw the pain and resilience that I had. You never saw any of the behind the scenes of me getting to the point that I got to. You only see the success. Again, everybody's topic followed along with that verse right there. And the pain that he feels whenever he sees that is like recreating the feeling of the plane hitting the building on 9/11. That's a hard pain.
Grows on trees, yeah, they're green, but those aren't leaves. Suffice to say, with every
Yeah, they agree, but those aren't leave. Hold on.
now all of this hate is a syndrome when they can't relate. And that stems from money looking like it grows on trees. Yeah, they're green, but those aren't leaves. Suffice to say,
Money looking like it grows on trees, yet they're green, but those aren't leaves. Obviously, it's a popular euphemism that money doesn't grow on trees. They're green, but those aren't trees. Are they saying they're agreeing, but those aren't trees? Are they green as in like they're sick at their stomach seeing Eminem's success? There's a lot of things you could take with that right there. I could just be overthinking it.
on trees, yeah, they're green, but those aren't leaves. Suffice to say, with every sacrifice I made, it's like I gave up my life to fame. All the nights that I lied awake, nights I stayed up to write and pray. Had to claw, scratch, and fight my way. Just follow me and I'll light the way. Look to the hook if your sky look gray. Skylar rappers, how can we be on the same?
Look to the hook if your sky looks gray. Skylar Gray, who is on the hook. I like it.
Follow me and I'll light the way. Look to the hook if your sky look gray. Skylar rappers, how can we be on the same level now when I gotta look down to see these clowns that are on the ground? Bitch, I got clouds beneath me. Ever since I put out the EP to the height of 2003, me, you ain't see the struggle to make it out the D because I made it somehow look easy.
Now you see me
Damn.
standing in the light.
Yo, everybody stayed on topic. I'm applauding that. It's a weird thing that I'm applauding that, but it's like a very rare thing, I feel like. And I'm glad there's a message behind this, dude. Like, I really am. This is a lot better than the Venom song from the first, the Eminem Venom song back in the day. I liked the song, didn't care for the hook that much, but like this just feels better. This feels right. This whole song just feels right. And obviously he's talking about the rappers down beneath him, all the clouds on the ground. You got the clouds beneath him, so he's so high above the clouds. I saw somebody say where that might have been like an NF diss. You can go fuck yourself. That's not an NF diss just because NF has a song called Clouds. That doesn't mean that. I remember seeing that on Twitter earlier today. But anyway, dope song, dude. I really do like this song. Sounds good. Eminem's mix on his verse, a little weird to start off with, but I think everything closed up pretty well right
See
there.
the struggle to make it out the D because I made it somehow look easy.
Now you see me standing in the lights, but you never saw my sacrifice, or all the nights I had to struggle to survive.
Her voice is so good, dude.
Had to lose it all to win the fight. I had to fall so many times. Now I'm the last one standing.
Beautiful.
Now I'm the last one standing.
All right. That was Eminem, Skylar Gray, Mozzy, and Polo G. Last one standing. Shout out to everybody holding their own right there. I don't feel like there was anybody that carried the song. Everybody had some really dope stuff that they were talking about. I really, really enjoy that. I like when there's no weak links on a track at all. But let me know how you guys felt about this one. Did Eminem take the show? Did Polo G take the show? Mozzy? What's going on? How you guys feeling about it? I like the song a lot. I feel like everybody held their own pretty well. But let me know how you guys felt. And until next time, it has been your boy Crypt, and I'm signing out. I'm going to be gone for this weekend, so you won't see any videos for me for the next 4 or 5 days. But you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys whenever I get back.
Before they broke our trust, and I'll be there for you. I know we don't have much, that don't matter to me. All I need, all I need, all I need, all I want is your love.
On the nights that no one's there, you always are. When the phone calls get ignored, I know you're never far.